Shively looking inside, finds Walker on the outside.
Oh, nice
Into
work on
Smith
the
again.
Nice work on the inside by Ryan Walker. Great finish by Jeff Smith.
Smith is actually a couple inches taller than Clues and might have a pretty good opportunity to score tonight.
Oh, they are counting the bucket. Here, counting the bucket on that. It looks like he may have gotten him before he shot the ball. Sounds like the fans think that too. I don't know, though.
And Clues is showing his versatility there, able to drive inside there.
Hey, he is the Cougars' one of the top players, and we're going to have to really get a body on him and try not to let him touch the ball on the offensive end.
So Kaluza goes to the line for one with an opportunity for a three-point play with Haslett up 8-5 right now with 4:44 left in the first quarter.
Just off the side of the rim for Kaluza.
Rebounded by Stocker. Walker takes the ball up the court. Dishes off to Shively.
Catholic Central's in that tough man-to-man defense.
Walker picks up the loose ball. Shively inside to Stocker. Goes up strong and gets the bucket.
The Vikings have scored a lot of points from inside the paint tonight. Cougars are going to have to do a better job of fronting the ball down low on the inside.
Kluza for the jumper. Just a little bit short. Rebound by Shively. And out to Walker, who's looking for the fast break down to Stocker. Stocker goes up.
Jump shot. Nice shot. Break timeout by the LCC Cougar.
Has really come out strong here, leading 12-5 right now. 3:52 left in the first quarter. LCC probably didn't expect this, looking for maybe a little bit easier win over Haslett.
Well, you know, right now, Jeff Smith has 6 points on the inside. Starker has 4, and that's 10 points of the Vikings' 12 points that have come from inside the paint at the block. You know, tonight we want to let everybody know, Josh, that we have a great stat man next to us, Mr. Tom Devine. Not only is he a great stat man, but he's one of our most outstanding science teachers here at Haslett. He's getting us all the stats tonight. We got to give him a lot of credit because I sure like to play with the numbers here. So the Cougars have got to defend down the inside right now, and their offense, they're just really not hitting their shots right now. But, you know, they were 3rd in the Capital Circuit, which is a really tough league. They were 10-4 in their conference, again, behind Okemos and Mason. So, you know, I'm sure they're just got to settle down here a little bit and, you know, get going here.
And also, Lansing Catholic Central has come into the tournament with a win with a 60-43 win over Lakewood. So both teams coming in with a win here, got some confidence coming in. And the winner of this game will take on Ovid Elsie Wednesday night.
And that game time's a 7 o'clock start also. Looks like it'll be Catholic Central bringing the ball up. The Vikings just look to play half-court player-to-player defense right now after the timeout. Looks like Drew Blasek checked into the game tonight for Shively.
Of course, Blasek, one of the better three-point shooters on the team. Has it relying on three-point shot a lot. Inside of Kluza for the short jumper, and it's good.
Nice shot again. He is their go-to guy right now.
Walker momentarily loses the ball, gets it back, and takes up court. Smith makes a good pick there. Blasek gets it out to Mulder. Mulder for the short jumper, no good.
What kind of call they're going to make right here?
Looks like over the back or some kind of push inside. Might be Smith.
They called that on Stocker.
Stocker.
It looks to be Mark's second foul tonight. We're going to have to look to maybe get him out of the game right now.
That's Haslett's 3rd foul of the game tonight. LCC still on 2. Haslett leading 12-7 now with 3:15 remaining in the first quarter.
And Nick Shively will come in the game for Mark Stocker. He's also a co-captain on the Vikings team.
Catholic Central working on the outside. Looks like they're looking for something inside, maybe. Shot rebounded by Mulder. Foul. Looks like it might be on Kluza there.
That can only help the Vikings. Let's get the big guy in some foul trouble there. You know, Catholic Central's outside shot just isn't there right now. A lot of them are falling a little bit short. It might take them a little bit a while to get used to our gym right here tonight.
It looks like Haslett's doing a little bit better with a Catholic Central press. Right now, Smith stuck with the ball. Looks like a timeout there called by Haslett.
Looks like a 20-second timeout. I think Coach Ford wanted to call that, so we didn't get the 10-second call. You know, nice timeout right there. Just, you know, talk about breaking the press again and, you know, making sure that the guards come up and help Jeff Smith. He's not necessarily the guy we want putting the ball up the floor. Vikings ball out of bounds right here. Jeff Smith's taking the ball out.
Walker takes up the court. Dribbling past Brogan there. Mulder for the three. No good. Kluza rebounds. Brogan taking the ball up the court. Out to Spatafor. Inside to Kluza. Kluza double team. Gets it out to Spatafor. Good defense there by Haslett.
Vikings are playing great defense tonight.
And throws it away out of bounds to Brogan.
But it was great defense by Ryan Walker. He played great defense, caused the Cougars to turn the ball over right there.
Once again, Lansing Catholic Central to keep that press on. Now they've got, right now they just got Walker back there. Looks like he'll take it up by himself.
Looks like Catholic Central's just playing a player-to-player full-court press right there.
Blazik outside to Shepard. Back to Blazik in the corner. Inside to Smith. Outside back to Blazik for the three. No good. Looks like Kinney.
Oh, I think the official's going to change the call right there,
They're going to correct that call right there. Looks like Joe Kinney tipped that ball out of bounds.
Right. The ref just kind of put his arm up for the wrong side, and then he's even smiling about it tonight. He's like, oops, I don't want this crowd to come down on me. He just pointed in the wrong direction. Ball goes over to the Cougars.
John Back running the point again for Catholic Central. Pass off to Brogan there. Inside is Spatafor for 15-foot jumper, no good. Kluza with the rebound there.
That looks like the Vikings' fourth team foul. We're not sure who they called it on just at this moment.
Yeah, it might be on Walker. Yep, Ryan Walker with the foul there.
Be his first foul tonight.
Over the top to Kluza for 14-foot jumper. No good again. Walker with the rebound.
Boy, a lot of Catholic Central shots are just rolling in and out right now.
Walker driving all the way in. Smith with an easy basket there. 14-7 has a leading right now with 1:17 left in the first quarter.
That was great penetration by Ryan and a great dish into Jeff Smith.
Sam Spatafor dribbling outside right now. Loose ball picked up by Spatafor. Clues outside now, double teamed by Haslett. Brogan for the three, just rattle out.
Oh, jump ball, jump ball. Ball goes over to the Cougars.
Shepard and Kluza there tied up for that jump ball. Brogan will inbound it to Beck there. Brogan for the three again, no good. Looks like Kinney might have been fouled there by Beck.
They're calling that an intentional foul, I believe. We're going to wait here just a second, see what the refs are calling tonight.
Yeah, they're going to call an intentional foul there.
Intentional foul. Now, what happens with an intentional foul? Joe will go to the line for 2 free throws, and then the Vikings will get the ball right back. It's almost like a technical foul, but it really isn't a technical. Ooh, Joe misses the first one in the front end of 1-1.
Kinney for the second free throw. And misses both of them.
Well, the good thing about that, the Vikings haven't lost anything. They're going to get the ball right back right here. With 49.3 seconds left to go in the quarter, it's 14-7.
Smith inbounds to Walker again. Walker will take the ball up the court. Guarded by Beck. Dishes off to Shepard. Steve Shepard with the short pass, and Spatafor intercepted it.
Oh, and they're going to get Joe Kinney for the block.
Spatafor was lost on the way up there and ran right into Kinney. Kinney didn't quite have his feet set, the refs are going to say. Spatafor will go to the line for 2 with 35 seconds left. Has it still leading 14-7. Spatafor scored on the first free throw.
Those free throws catches the front end of the rim for Sam Spatafor.
Both teams so far having a little bit of trouble with their free throws, maybe a little bit of nerves here in the first round of the tournament.
Well, you know, free throws are going to be a key down the stretch here.
Second is up and good for Spatafor. Smith balls to Mulder. Walker will take it up the court. Throws it away.
Throws the ball right away. You know, Ryan just needs to look to reverse the ball back to the middle or try to get the ball in the middle of the floor, going up the floor.
So LCC has a chance to cut it within to 4 or even 3 with a basket here. Cruise it to Hearth, or St. John, excuse me. Back out to Brogan. Looks like LCC's going for the last shot here.
12 seconds on the clock right now.
To Kaluza. Kaluza going up, followed by Smith.
I'll tell you that Adam Kaluza is a very good player for the Lansing Catholic Central Cougars. And he'll be going to the line for 2.
It's going to be Smith's first foul, 6 on the team. Not quite in the bonus yet, but Kaluza will go to the line for 2. First is good for Kaluza. Then scored a Haslett 14, LCC 9. 7.1 seconds left. One and 2 good for Kaluza. Haslett pushing up the court. It's stolen by LCC by St. John. So at the end of the first quarter, Haslett leading 14-9 over LCC right now. Got to be a little bit surprised by that. Haslett's been playing really well, especially on defense.
Well, you know, Coach Ford's got to like his position right now. We're doing a great job on the inside. Jeff Smith has 8 of our 14 points from inside the lane, and Stocker has the other 4. So we're just, you know, we're cleaning up on the inside. For Catholic Central, they're going to have to start fronting the guys a little bit better on the inside. Catholic Central, again, they've got to be feeling pretty good in this position. They're not really shooting very well from the outside. They're missing some of their free throws, and, you know, they're only down by 5 going into the second quarter.
Right now, Haslett hasn't been looking too much for the three-point shot. Is that something that maybe they're looking for the inside with Kaluza there? But
well, you know what I think it is that the Catholic Central guards match up really well against our guards, and they're out on them. You know, they're not giving the Haslett guards much of a free look from the three-point line. So, you know, again, I think that Smith and Stockard are doing a great job. And Catholic Central's going to have to start coming off the outside guys and defend a little bit better in the inside. And when they do that, then that will open up the outside shot.
Start of the second quarter here, Haslett inbound the ball. Smith once again taking it out. Looks like Haslett's going to bring 2 people back with Mulder and Walker. Mulder sets the screen, gets the ball there. Looking for the 3, just outside. St. John with the rebound, takes up the court. Almost stolen by Mulder, great hustle there.
Great defense. Doesn't look like Coach Doug Fleming's really too happy right now with his Cougars over there. He's up and giving them quite a talking to.
Well, I think LCC thinks that they should beat Haslett, but Haslett has shown that they can beat a lot of teams, especially in the ICL. They beat almost every team except Williamston. Kaluza with a 3 there, a little bit short. Rebounded by Luke McKenna.
One thing about it in the tournament, it's one night, it's one game for 32 minutes, and whoever plays the best is going to go on, and the other team's season's going to end.
Blazik almost looking for the 3 there, and stolen by Spatafor. LCC running the fast break to Brogan, good for 2.
Boy, the Cougars sure did get out well on that fast break. Great execution.
Walker finds Blazik open in the corner, almost took the 3 again. Back out to Walker. Walker stumbles and gets it to Blazik, back out to Walker. Blazik fouled there by number 12, I believe, Jim Friedline.
And it'll be the 5th Cougar foul tonight. Looks like Shively's getting ready to check in the game for the Vikings.
A lot of fouls so far in the game tonight. 6 for Haslett and 4 for LCC, now 5.
Right, we've only played 9 minutes in the basketball game. These
Haslett
refs are really calling it tight tonight, Josh.
Yeah, but Haslett has gotten some trouble in the past, some foul trouble. And that's cost him maybe a couple of games.
Well, you know, right now you just lay it out there, and you know we have such a strong bench that anything can happen. Nice.
Shively missing the.
That was still a nice look on the inside.
Just came up a little short.
We're getting the looks we want on the offensive end.
Spatafor looking inside. St. John. St. John gets it to roll in. 14-13 now. Haslett leads. 6:25 left in the second quarter. LCC crowd picking up a little bit now. Stacker looking inside. Out to Walker. Shively driving. Up strong, he gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, the paint has been open for the Vikings tonight. The Cougars have got to stop the inside game. Great finish by Nick.
With the exception of Kaluza, LCC really is a pretty short team compared to Haslett.
But they do work that nice inside-outside game right there, high-low game.
Ball tipped around, rebound by Walker there, one of the shorter guys in the team. Walker gets to Shively out to Mulder for 3. Just a little bit long. Rebounded by Kaluza. Blazik there giving him some trouble. Out to Brogan, brings it up the court. Kaluza looks inside to St. John. St. John fouled by Blazik. St. John will go to the line for 2 shots there.
And that's Blazik's first foul tonight. Looks like Luke McKenna's getting ready to check in.
It's going to be the 7th team foul on Haslett. LCC now in the bonus. St. John will have 2 shots right here.
Oh, they're calling it a 101 right here. That's why the substituting's coming in. If it was 2 foul shot, then nobody would have been able to sub in until after the second free throw, or after the first free throw.
Going to get some substitutions in for both teams. First free throw good for St. John. He'll get the bonus on that one. Now LCC within 2 points with 5:29 left in the second quarter. Both free throws good for St. John. LCC now within 1 point of the Vikings. Keep the press on. Walker coming up. A little bit little easier press there. Easy for Walker to bring the ball up. Out to Mulder. Inside to Shively. And inside to Smith for an easy bucket there. Good look by Shively.
Great high-low look right there. Cougars forgot to bring somebody up to take the ball out of bounds.
Finally, Brogan will come back and get the ball. Be guarded by Walker. Haslett in the man-to-man. And a long bucket by Tom Hurth there. 3-point shot there. Haslett and LCC now tied at 18 with 4:50 left in the second quarter.
And that's the first 3-pointer of the ball game right there tonight, Josh.
Shively looking for the drive and gets an easy bucket there. Once again, getting easy layups there for Haslett. Haslett up by 2 now, 20-18.
The interior defense of the Lansing Catholic Central Cougars needs to improve.
Brogan gets out to St. John. St. John in for the drive.
Well, they called it on Luke McKenna. Looks like the Cougars were going to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Crowd not quite happy for with that call there on McKenna. Thought they got a clean block there.
That looks like Nick's first foul tonight. It did look pretty clear, but again, the refs underneath on the baseline had a little bit better look than we did here.
St. John misses the first free throw.
He's now 2 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. He hit his last 2 free throws that he made.
He makes a second free throw. Bring the score to Haslett 20, LCC 19.
I tell you, Josh, both teams are playing head-to-head defense. Great defensive effort.
Apologize for the technical difficulties we're having. And at the moment, Walker taking down the court.
And we got a kick ball right there.
So Haslett will take it out underneath the basket.
That was a great press break, though. Boy, we got the ball up quick that time.
Almost had a fast break bucket there. Smith will take the ball out into Mulder. And Walker will set up the offense again for Haslett. Mulder looking inside. Goes Luke McKenna out at the point. Shively inside to Mulder, takes it out. The pass just a little bit too high for Luke McKenna there.
And the Cougars will take the ball out of bounds. Right look, just a little bit too high on the pass right there.
LCC with their chance to get a lead here in the game. Down by 1 point now with 3:45 left in the second quarter. Spatafor looking to drive. Smith had him guarded well. Outside to Brogan. Gives it to Spatafor. Looking inside. Kluza there. The ball back out to Brogan.
Good job, Haslett!
And they're calling a jump ball. Ball goes over to the Lansing Catholic Central Cougars. That's a tough call to be made right there.
He was looking for help, neither one of them saw it.
Well, Brogan's going to inbound the ball. Out to number 32. Spatafor takes a three. It's a little bit long. Luke McKenna grabs down the rebound. Mulder looking for the fast break. And pulls it up with LCC having a good, with 2 or 3 people back.
I'll tell you, both defenses are playing outstanding tonight.
Walker with the jumper. Misses. Kluza rebounds. Kluza taking the ball down.
Oh, close to over and back right there, but
He walked big time.
Brogan got over the line in time.
He traveled too.
And Tom Hurth with a 3-point bucket. LCC now has a 2-point lead with 2:44 left in the second quarter. Haslett 20, LCC 22. Now the LCC crowd's getting into it a little bit more.
And Lansing Catholic Central, their last lead was at 1-0 in the ball game.
Shively looks inside to Smith, stolen by Spatafor. And Spatafor traveled as he fell down.
Big call right there. You can see both crowds are starting to get into the game a little bit more. Tension starting to rise a little bit. Nice little spurt right here for both teams.
Take it to the hoop.
Well, Mulder will take the ball out under the hoop here. So we get a substitution for Blazik in for Walker. Walker doing an excellent job so far, especially on the boards. Even though he's only 5'9", he's gotten a few rebounds so far.
He's coming up big tonight. And now we hear the Cougar fans with their famous cheer. Oh, LCC, LCC.
Blazik gets to McKenna. McKenna looks inside to Shively, who gets to Smith. 15-foot jumper, just a little bit long off the back iron.
Oh, we got another foul. Looks like the Cougars are going to go down and shoot a 1-and-1.
It's going to be the 9th foul and Haslett.
You can't see that.
And the fans behind us, Josh, don't seem to like that call very much.
Well, both crowds are getting into it so far. Now that got a really close game here. A little bit better game than some people may have anticipated between LCC and Haslett.
Oh, it's been outstanding again. Both teams are playing great defensively, and they're working so hard on the offensive end.
Spatafor gets the bonus off his first shot there. LCC now with a 3-point lead.
Catholic Central's doing a much better job in this quarter knocking down their free throws.
Spatafor misses second, rebounded.
And nice block by Nick Shively right there, and a recovery.
So LCC has their biggest lead of the game now at 3 points. Shively running the point, out to Mulder. LCC hasn't given Mulder the 3-point shot all night. He puts it up and a little bit short.
Tough to see on that call. I'm not sure who they called that foul on. Called it on the Cougars.
It's going to be the 6th team foul in LCC, one short of the bonus. So Haslett take the ball underneath the basket.
And that'll be Ryan St. John's second foul tonight.
Walker comes back into the game for Haslett, for Luke McKenna.
And it looks like the Cougars have made a substitution also tonight. Ryan St. John's will go to the bench with 2 fouls.
The long pass almost taken away by LCC. Mulder with 3, just a little bit off.
Just a little bit off his shot tonight.
Oh, they had both, looks like both the LCC players are touching it, and one of them was standing on the line as they were touching it. Called out of bounds on LCC, the ref right on top of that call.
Well, he did hang tough with that call. Sam Spatafor was questioning the call, but he's firing his team up right now. Not a problem. Cougars are still working hard on defense.
Joe Kinney in the game for Andrew Blazik. Smith inbounds to Mulder, gives it right back to Walker at the top of at the point.
Work it inside, work it inside.
LCC fans giving Mulder a little hard time. Shively with
right there. Nice, get it back. Looked like a block shot.
Oh, come on!
Oh, it looked like they called that on the Vikings.
It's going to be the 10th foul now and has a double bonus for LCC, 2 shots.
And they called that on Jeff Smith.
Shively kept with that, got an offensive rebound there, couldn't quite get it in. Not sure if he wasn't hit by one of the LCC players.
Well,
No calls made there.
That's 2 fouls on Jeff Smith tonight. 10th team foul for the Vikings. Catholic Central the rest of the way with 1:35 to go will be shooting 2 shots every time the Vikings foul them.
And the one person you don't want to have in foul trouble is Jeff Smith there. He's been doing well so far tonight.
Yeah, he's doing well, and he's our first team all-league selection also for the Vikings.
Spatafor misses the first free throw. Smith will go out, probably for the rest of the half for the Vikings. Second free throw good for Spatafor. LCC now up by 4 points. Shepard to Mulder, takes across the half-court line. Kinney inside to, Walker inside to Shively. To Mulder, back to Walker.
A little rattled right there on the pass. It's got to come and help Ryan.
Once again, another turnover there by Walker. LCC playing well so far on the little streak here. 20-24, LCC leading with 1:11 in the second quarter.
Play tough defense.
Brogan takes the ball outside, out to Spatafor. To Kaluza, who travels with the ball before he puts it on the ground.
Good call right there with 21.7 seconds left to go in the game. Catholic Central looks like they're putting on a type of half-court trap just so the Vikings can't walk the ball up the floor.
Shively gets to Shepard, out to Walker, drives in, out to Kinney, and he traveled with it.
And a travel by Joe. Tell you, these refs are calling a tight ball game tonight.
Definitely, we've had a lot of turnovers here so far.
Not exactly what Coach Port wanted to have happen, but I'm sure he'll settle them down at halftime.
Low-scoring game so far. Haslett 20, LCC 24.
It'll be interesting right here with 35 seconds left to go in the half to see if Catholic Central's going to go for 1 shot or not.
Brogan gets it over to Hirth. Hirth back to Brogan, a long pass cross court. Brogan in for the bucket.
It was a great baseline drive and a great finish.
16 seconds here left in the half. LCC up by 6. Shepard misses the layup.
And that's a great break for the Vikings to get the ball out of bounds underneath with 11.5 seconds to go.
Haslett should get one more good opportunity here to score before the half, get it down to 4 or 3 points. Six seconds left now. Walker taking it in. Shively gets it. And Shively misses the jumper, and that's the half. Haslett 20, LCC 26.
Well, it's Catholic Central's biggest lead right now with a 6-point lead.
Well, LCC had a little bit of run in there at the half, now up by 6 points. Smith had a little foul trouble there, had to go out. That might have sparked the LCC comeback there.
Well, you know, Catholic Central, they really started to defend the inside of the paint. And Jeff Smith will end the half with 10 points, and Nick Scheibele has 6 for the Vikings.
Well, now at halftime, LCC 26, Haslett once again. We'll be right back with the second half action here on TV 25.
TV 25. Hooah!
Great! Awesome!
Crazy!
Wow!
Well, welcome back to TV 25's coverage of the MHSA District Tourney between Haslett and LCC. Right now, LCC has a 26-20 lead as we start the second half.
I'm waiting for you to go down. I'm waiting for you to go down. I'll come out and finish it.
Haslett will take the ball to start the second half here. We got Smith, Mulder, Walker, Stocker, and Scheibele in for Haslett. Once again, Haslett will try to get into that 6-point lead LCC built up at the end of the second half. Haslett really didn't get a chance to start the 3-point field goals as Smith goes up for 2 to start out the second half. But Haslett didn't make any 3-pointers in the first half. Spatafor looking inside for St. John. Back outside. And Kluza gets in for the easy bucket.
Great finish by Adam right there.
Scheibele look again inside once again. Stocker takes the 18-foot jumper. Just a little bit off. Smith rebound, takes in for 2. So far I've had some great inside work for both Haslett and LCC.
Jeff's having a great game tonight. Great work on the inside.
Brogan takes in for another easy 2.
Nice bank shot right there.
Haslett 24, LCC 30 now, 6:45 left in the third quarter.
Both teams exchanging baskets. Again, Catholic Central's out in that trapping
Walker's
defense.
trapped, and he looks like he got a timeout called there.
Called another timeout just before the trap, just before the 5-second call.
Well, LCC finished that second half strong, going on an 8-0 run there.
Yes, and Catholic Central also got 9 points off Haslett turnovers, and I'm sure Coach Port talked about that at halftime, talked about cutting down the turnovers, and that'll obviously eliminate a lot of points for the Cougars. Looks like our cheerleaders are going to do another great job tonight, Josh. They're right in front of us. They're firing up our crowd. Looks like we have a packed house, just about full to capacity tonight. Both sides, both student sections up, cheering on their teams. Great tournament excitement.
Once again, LCC keeping that pressure defense on. Walker gets it over to Mulder. Hasn't had much of a chance to score any threes tonight.
I tell you, Brogan's done a nice job on Jeff.
Cross court pass to Walker. And he's fouled.
Nice baseline drive by Ryan.
First foul of the second half by LCC.
And the Vikings will take the ball out of bounds underneath our end.
Foul's going to be at number 24, John Back. Mulder for
Jeff,
3.
his first three-pointer tonight. That ought to get him going. Catholic Central needs to watch out for Jeff.
That brings the score to Haslett 27, LCC 30. St. John gets it inside for an easy bucket again.
Nice pass on the inside by the Cougar guard.
Well, Jeff Mulder recently set a Haslett single-season record for three-pointers, and he has 42, now 43 this season, breaking Brian Bladder's record of 39.
Rebound just off Jeff Smith's hands. Ball goes over to the Cougars.
Fast-paced game so far in the second half here, looking to pick it up from the first half.
Oh, it's really, the tempo is really picked up by both teams. Both teams playing very, very hard and tough face-to-face defense.
Well, of course, this is going to be the last game for one of the teams here, either LCC or Haslett. The winner will go on in the tournament and face Ovid Elsie on Wednesday. Cruiser misses the jumper, steps out of bounds on the rebound.
But I tell you what, he stepped out of bounds, but he sure does a nice job of following his shot. He plays big on the inside, both on the offense and defensive end for the Cougars. Again, Catholic Central just a little bit of token compression, so the Vikings have a little bit harder time bringing the ball up the floor.
Shively takes the jumper, hits it for 2 points, and has it now within 3 points with 5:22 left in the third quarter. Once again, LCC back up right away with the ball. Up to Brogan, fake the 3 inside, and he stepped out of bounds, has the ball.
Big turnover for the Cougars right there. Vikings are creeping back into this game, only down by 3 with 5:13 to go. 32-29 Cougars.
And Haslett played well against some tough teams this season.
I tell you, Coach Port does a great job at halftime making adjustments, and the Vikings are coming out really tough right now.
Walker takes the ball up the court with the Haslett down by 3. Gives it out to Stacker. Good look inside to Shively. Shively hits another 2.
I tell you, he has stepped up his game tonight.
Haslett now 31, LCC 32.
Nick has scored our last 4 points for the Vikings.
St. John looking outside to Brogan. Haslett stepping up the defense here. Clues across court past St. John. Back out to Brogan. Brogan drives inside. And shot just short. Stock with a strong rebound there. Back out to Walker, takes up the court. Walker gives it to Stocker. Stocker dribbles once and gives it to Shively. Back out to Mulder at the point.
Vikings are being very patient on offense, looking for a good shot so we can regain the lead.
Walker
Tip ball out of bounds off the Cougars right there.
looking for Stocker there.
And the Vikings will take a bounce under our basket.
Smith gets out to Mulder.
Brogan's playing tight up on Jeff right now. He sure doesn't want to let Jeff get hot from the three-point line. He could sink the Cougars.
Haslett, of course, relying on a lot of three-point shots this year. And Stocker goes up for the 2. And Haslett retakes the lead, 33-32 with 3:48 left in the third quarter.
And Hazlett's last lead was at 20-19. This is a big, big momentum booster right here for the Vikings.
A little bump there by Shively and Kaluza. Kaluza misses the shot. Rebound by Spatafor and taken away by Mulder.
Oh, and they're going to call Jeff for a double dribble. I'll tell you. These refs are calling it tight tonight. Very, very tight.
So LCC will take the ball underneath their own basket again. Down by 1 point now with 3:33 left in the third quarter.
Cougars got a lucky break right there because you can just feel the momentum switching.
And Brogan with a 3-point field goal there.
That's a big basket for Brian.
LCC takes the lead again at 35-33. This game's going back and forth now. Nice close game. Both teams playing a little bit of urgency here. This could be someone's last game, or this will be someone's last game.
Sure will. Good hustle on the rebound by Stocker.
Looks like they're going to call Smith for the foul there.
You're calling that on Jeff. That'll be his 3rd foul.
Has his first foul in the second half. With 3 minutes into the third quarter here, doing pretty good so far, not getting into foul trouble. Except now Smith has 3.
Yeah, you know, Jeff right now is our leading scorer with 14 points. And Shively's our second leading scorer tonight with 10. Looks like Luke McKenna's going to be coming off the Viking bench. He's really going to have to step up and play big.
Brogan looking inside, can't find anyone. Try to get to St. John.
Nice turnover right there. Great defense on the interior by the Vikings.
Walker gives out to Shively. Shively looking inside, he drives, takes a shot, and no basket they're going to call. Foul on the floor.
tell you, this is one tight ball game that these guys in the black and white are calling tonight.
One thing, the refs have been a little inconsistent here with their call and continuation here. They allowed one by LCC and two by Haslett here that might be a little questionable.
And they're calling it tight. They're calling it before on the floor, before we go to shoot the ball. That looks pretty close right there.
Shively inside to Walker.
Nice
Walker gives out
pass.
to Miss McKenna.
Nice pass by Ryan Walker.
McKenna fouled really hard there by two LCC players.
Great way to take it up strong, though, by Luke. He needs to go to the free throw line and knock both these free throws down.
And how about Walker there in the post looking down inside.
Great dish by Ryan.
McKenna at the line now for two shots. Potential tie for Haslett here.
2:20 to go in the ball game, in the third quarter.
First shot rattles in for McKenna. Haslett now down by one. Second free throw a little bit short, by rebound by Shively.
Nice hustle by Nick. He's still working hard. Caleb Center guys are trying to box him out. Nick still got to the ball. Great effort by Shively.
Shively just had his foot out of bounds there as he tried to save the ball off the missed shot. Jim Friedline running the point here for LCC. Gets it off to Tom Hurth.
Vikings have stepped up the defense. Nice shot right there by John Beck.
And Walker called for the charge there.
I tell you, these guys are calling it tight tonight. They are not letting any contact go. I don't know what he saw, but he saw something that we sure didn't see here.
Jim Friedline took the charge by Walker there. LCC now up by 3 points and with the ball with 1:47 left in the third quarter.
Still anybody's ball game right here. Cougars are looking to try to get it to the inside. Nothing's there. Great interior defense.
Palooza inside to Spatafor. Spatafor up and another bucket inside the paint for LCC.
Vikings ball out of bounds.
LCC stepping up the press a little bit now. Going full court instead of a three-quarter court like they were before, trapping at half court. Walker takes the ball off the court. Finds Shively in the corner. Shively looking inside. Finds McKenna who drives. And gets the bucket.
Off-bailing shot. Nice finish by Lucas. He is playing tough for Jeff Smith right now, who's on the bench with 3 fouls.
Haslett cuts the lead back down to 3 points with 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Right now, Clues with the ball, driving inside. And another foul on the floor there. Haslett's third of the second half. It's going to be on Nick Shively there, his third foul. So the big men for Haslett getting a little bit of foul trouble here. And Shepard will come in for Shively.
And Nick's had a great third quarter here, working hard at both the offense and defensive ends. 50.2 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Vikings need a stop right here on defense.
Kaluza being double teamed by Haslett. Spatafor takes the three. Just a little bit short, rebound by Stocker.
Nice
Looking for
outlet.
Mulder down the court. And just taken away by Spatafor. Good hustle by Spatafor and Mulder.
Great end-to-end action. Let's see what the Cougars do here now with 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Foul on Ryan Walker.
Not the foul you want to take there, way outside with 29 seconds left.
And that's also Ryan's third foul.
Now Haslett getting into some foul trouble here. We got 3 people with 3 fouls. Only 4 in the second half. Matt Gobasi comes in the game for Ryan Walker. Should take over the point for Walker as he sits out for the rest of the third quarter.
Again, big game for Mac to be coming in this situation. He's going to have to really be on his A game.
Max really stepped it up to the end of the season here. taking over the point a little bit longer for Walker.
He's got great quickness and plays great defense, and right now that's what we need to do, defend on the outside.
Inside of Clues again, the air balls.
Oh, he will hear it now from our Haslett fans. They are going to give him the air ball every time.
Mulder inside to Stocker. Stocker goes up strong. And banks off the
Big basket. The end the half by Mark Starker.
just with 2 seconds left on the clock there. Stocker gets the ball to drop.
LCC 39, Haslett 38. Great end-to-end action. Anybody's ball game. We go to 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and it's anybody's ball game. Both teams are playing great defensively and offensively, looking to go inside and then kicking it back outside. A lot of exciting action here in our Viking gym tonight.
And it's going to come down to this final 8 minutes. LCC holding on to that 1-point lead there. Both teams playing pretty well. Both teams picking it up now with one of these teams going home.
Well, you know, going into the fourth quarter, Ryan Walker has 3 fouls for the Vikings. Nick Shively has 3, and Jeff Smith has 3. Jeff Smith is our leading scorer so far in the game with 14 points. Nick Shively has 10 points. And, you know, Ryan's just doing a great all-around game as far as delivering the ball to who needs it. And, you know, they need to stay out of foul trouble. We sure don't want them to pick up their 4th before this ball game's over. It'll be Catholic Central's ball coming out. Josh? I don't know. It's going to be a great 8 minutes to go.
It'll be interesting to see how much, if Shively and Smith will go in. And both of them are not in so far going into the fourth quarter, both of them with 3 fouls, 24 points between them. That's going to hurt Haslett a little bit coming down the stretch.
But now Ryan's back in the game, Walker, and he needs to just play smart right now. He's got to know the refs are calling it tight, so he's just got to stay off his guy and keep his guy in front of him and play great player-to-player defense.
Jim Friedline takes the point for LCC. Walker playing some tough defense out to Kaluza. Kaluza really has been playing outside tonight, unlike some centers.
That's just where we want to see him. He can't hurt us 50 feet away from the basket.
Friedline rejected. They're going to call it jump ball. Haslett taking possession. Haslett now has a chance to take over the lead, down by 1 point.
Great job, Haslett. Gaining momentum, we scored 5 points. We outscored Catholic Central in the third quarter by 5 points. Stepping us into the -1, 39-38 right now. We're only down by 1 point.
And still we haven't seen much three-point shooting from Mulder and Blazik and even Walker and Shively so far.
You know, the Vikings only have 1 3-point shot tonight, so the Cougars, again, their guards are doing a great job on defending the 3-point line.
Stacker takes his eye off the ball there for just a split second. LCC swarms on it, and they take over possession.
The Vikings have got to cut down the turnover now in the last 7 minutes of the ball game.
Friedline for the short jumper. Hits it as LCC goes up by 3 now. Walker takes over the point again. Mulder has the ball stolen by Spatafor. LCC really stepping up their defense.
Well, they're double teaming down there in the baseline anytime they get the opportunity.
Brogan
Tough
takes him to the
shot,
wire
off
there.
balance.
Mulder looking inside for someone. Finds McKenna out at the point. Back out to Walker. Mulder drives inside, takes it in strong. And gonna call a blocking foul.
Foul on the Cougars. Jeff will go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Some very important free throws coming up for Haslett now. With only 6:30 left in the game, Haslett down by 3 points to the Cougars. That's going to be Adam Kluza's 3rd foul now. So LCC starting to get a little foul trouble there. Their 4th foul of the half. As Mulder hits the first free throw.
Looks like Nick Shively will come back in for Mark Stacker.
And now both Shively and Smith are in right now with 3 fouls.
Stacker's had a great game tonight, controlling the defensive boards and scoring inside the lane early in the ball game.
And both free throws good for Mulder. It's going to be very important coming down the stretch here if Haslett can hit free throws. Haslett now down by 1, 40-41. And LCC's going to take timeout.
And they would like to take a full timeout right here.
What's LCC going to look for in offense here coming down in this possession?
Well, I'm thinking that they're going to have to continue to try to get it back inside. Both are, Jeff got 3 fouls. Jeff Smith's got 3 fouls on the inside. I would try to post him up on the inside. So.
Okay, we're going to take a look at these keys from Coach Port told us at the beginning of the game. And so far, containing Cruz has been a little bit of a problem. He's been really strong out in the paint.
But we've been doing a good job rebounding both at the defensive end and, of course, getting a few second chance shots on the offensive end. Brogan's doing a great job for them. We're making our free throws right now, and down the stretch, this is the most important time. We have 6:25 left to go in the 4th quarter. But again, points off turnover going into the second half. Catholic Central had scored 9 off our turnovers, but the Vikings have done a little bit better job taking care of the ball this half.
Well, LCC is going to take the ball out now with 6:25 left in the 4th quarter. Down or up by 1 point on Haslett.
And again, on most of our scoring, we've got 32 points from the inside out of our 40 points. So that's what seems to be open for us tonight. We'll see what kind of adjustments the Catholic Central Cougars made after that timeout.
Back looking inside for someone. Dribbles around.
Again, both teams have been playing to player all night long.
And drive inside, number 32 from Catholic Central.
That's a big basket for them. The Vikings are really gaining the momentum.
Each basket's going to count now with under 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter here in the first round of the district tournament. McKenna, the 15-foot jumper, just a little bit long off the back iron.
Nice rebound by John Batt.
Another jumper by number 32 from Catholic Central. It's 4 points in a row for him.
He must have been a player they brought up from the JVs because we don't seem to have his number in our program. But he is doing a great job, and the Lansing Catholic Central team is carrying him off the floor during that timeout by the Vikings. I'm sure right now Coach Port is just talking to them about calming down, realizing that there's still 5 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the ball game. And again, kick it inside. We have 32 points out of our 40 points from the inside. Go to it. It's there. The Cougars are giving us that. Their guards are doing a great job on the outside on our guards, and the inside game seems to be there. 32 points inside the paint is exactly where you want to go.
We're probably going to be looking for Smith a lot in this next possession here. LCC up by 5 points.
Once Jeff got in foul trouble, he had to go sit on the bench, and then we kind of went away from him. So I'm sure Coach Port's talking about going back to him right now. The points off turnovers tonight, LCC has 11 points off our turnovers, and Haslett has 3 points off Catholic Central's turnovers. So again, we just need to settle down. We need a basket right here because there's still an awful lot of time left in this ball game.
And that was one of the things Coach Port wanted to eliminate, to keep the turnovers under 10 this game. And while they have limited a little bit, I bet they're over 10 so far.
Oh, definitely over 10.
Walker sets up the offense at half court right now. Out to Mulder. Didn't look for the 3 there. Back out.
There it is.
Walker. And Smith gets fouled and inside.
I tell you, the Cougars cannot handle our inside game tonight. We just need to, it was a great play drawn up by Coach Port, exactly what we need to do. They are having a tough time on the inside.
Smith's really had a field day so far down inside. He's going to the line for 2 shots right now and bring Haslett within 3.
Well, he's utilizing his big body. He's posting up great on the inside, and the guys are doing a great job of getting him the ball.
First free throw rails out there for Jeff Smith.
And we got to step up to the line right now. It's the little things, making the free throws.
Stacker comes in for Luke McKenna.
Hey, Luke did a great job off the bench. He has really stepped up his game the second half of the season. Outstanding work coming off the bench.
So right now, the Vikings going with Walker, Smith, Stacker, Scheibele, and Mulder.
Great veteran lineup in the game right now for the Vikings.
Smith's second shot is good. Has us now within 4 points with 5:22 left in the 4th quarter.
And the Vikings staying in the player-to-player defense.
Scheibele playing some tough D on back. Gets it out to Brogan. Looks like LCC is looking to chew up some of the clock here.
Well, Or at least looking to penetrate on the inside. That's been there a lot for the Cougars tonight, too.
And back gets fouled on the drive there. He'll go to line for 2 shots. That's the 5th foul on Haslett this half. 5 on LCC as well. Foul's going to be on number
Shively.
34, Shively.
That's his 4th foul right now. Now Coach Port has a decision to make. Do I leave him in or, do I take him out?
It looks like McKenna's going to be coming in, most likely for Shively.
Oh, that looks like that foul's going to be on Stocker. And that'll be Mark's 3rd foul.
How many steps does he get?
And again, our fans behind us here today, they don't like the call, but it's tough being out there in the black and white stripe outfit, It's tough
Both crowds have been pretty intense tonight.
for both ends, and the guys in the stripes are doing the best they can. We might not always agree, but it's kind of a thankless job they have.
Clues with the line for 2 shots.
Play smart.
First shot rattles out.
And same thing for the Cougars tonight. You got to go to the free throw line. The coaches are probably tearing their hair out because the free throws is such an important part of this ball game.
Go Luke.
Kluza for a 2nd shot. Some of the fans behind us reminding Kluza of his air ball. His 2nd shot's good as LCC goes up by 5 points with 4:56 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Looks like Catholic Central's coming out with a little bit of trapping here. They trap the ball when it gets in the corners.
Mulder for the 3-point shot. Just a little bit off.
He's
Smith
only had one
rebounds.
3-pointer tonight.
Smith takes it in for the layup there for Haslett. Haslett only down 43-46 now.
I'll tell you, he's got 17 points tonight. He is working tough inside.
Inside of Kaluza, back out to Brogan, drives inside for the 15-foot jumper and hits it.
Big shot at the elbow. Big shot for Brendan.
And right now, Haslett can't afford to trade shots here as they're doing right now. LCC been up by 5 and 3 points.
Well, and the Cougars are changing up their defense. Last time down, they were pressing. This time down, they're just playing normal player to player.
Stocker inside to Smith, who gets the bucket.
High-low game's been there all night. Great execution by the Vikings on offense.
Inside to Spatafor, falls down. Loser brings it back out.
Close to a travel right there. Big turnover there for the Cougars. Again, we need to get it inside to Jeff. Jeff has 19 points. Catholic Central does not have an answer for Jeff Smith.
And Ryan St. John comes in now for Catholic Central. We haven't seen him in a while. He'll bring a little more height into the defense for LCC.
Which they definitely need. They're having some trouble defending us on the inside. 3-point ball game with just under 3:30 to go.
Now Haslett start looking for some 3-pointers here. Down by 3. McKenna hits a long jumper there.
Luke McKenna just inside the 3-point line.
Yep. Haslett now down by 1 point with 3:22 remaining. 47-48. The Cougars leading.
McKenna is playing a great game off the bench. Lots of confidence in that 20-foot jump shot there.
Now the crowd really getting into it. St. John going up strong, gets fouled.
Cougars will be going to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And that could be on Smith there, which would be his 4th.
Oh, they called that on Luke
On
McKenna.
McKenna.
That'll be his 2nd. Looks like Ryan St. John will be shooting 2.
It's going to be the 7th team foul on Haslett this half. So LCC is now in the bonus. St. John's first shot is good.
Big free
LCC now
throws.
by 2.
Big free throw right there. Still, anybody's ball game, 2-point game.
Spatafor is going to check in here on the next stoppage of play. St. John makes the 2nd free throw to bring in Spatafor. LCC now up by 3 points with 3:10 remaining.
Tell you that JV player, number 32, that's going out for the Cougars, sure did give them a lift. I don't think he was on the scouting report. Again, Catholic Central looks like they're changing their defense a little bit. They look like they're in a 1-3-1 zone.
Smith came way out for that ball. Blazik for the 3.
Oh,
A little bit long there.
Drew's got to pick his head up and not worry about it. And again, the Cougars fans are going to let Drew know about that air ball.
It's definitely what Haslett doesn't want to do right now is get down on himself for one shot.
No, not especially being a senior. You got to step your ball game up right now. You don't want to be playing your last game right now.
Blazek looking for another three. Just rattled out.
That's great, though. That's a way to get back into it mentally by Drew.
Brogan brings the ball up court. Out to St. John in the corner. Looking inside for Kaluza, can't find him. Spatafor now.
Inside, outside. Bad pass by Spatafor right there.
Ryan Walker coming with that steal there.
Great steal. Coach Port wants a timeout here with 2:21 to go in the ball game. Cougars are up 50-47. And again, our leading scorers tonight, Jeff Smith has 19 points, Nick Shively has 10, and Mark Stocker has 8. Coach Port right now, I'm sure he's talking about we need to crash it back inside. We've got to take the ball inside, get it into Jeff. They don't have an answer from him. I'm sure the Cougars coaching staff right now is talking about we don't need to turn the ball over with 2:21 to go with 3 minutes to go. The only place the Catholic Central Cougars want to shoot right now is at the free throw line.
Obviously, Has is talking about this offensive possession right here, but what are they saying on defense about Kaluza and Brogan, people like that?
Well, I think what they need to do is, Catholic Central's running a double screen off the baseline side, and that play hasn't been there for tonight. Then they run it around down on the top side of the three-point circle, and then they bring the ball back out, and then they look to penetrate there. So again, everybody's got to come and help defensively and make sure that they're rotating and making their adjustments defensively so we don't give them an open look at the block. But again, if we're Catholic Central right now, you don't need to take another shot. You got to, Haslett's got to come out. We're in foul trouble. They got to come foul us. And, the Vikings right now just need to hit a shot. We don't need a three-pointer. There's a lot of time left. But, we need to keep getting it inside, and we might get that three-point opportunity if we take it inside to Smitty.
Well, Blazek on the last possession looking for 2 threes there. Almost made the second one, which would have tied the game up.
Well, again, we've only hit one three-pointer all night, so.
Some games it just hasn't been there for them.
Well, the Catholic Central guards, you got to credit them. They've done a nice job defending out there.
Walker almost trapped in the corner, but it gets to Blazek.
Oh, nice. We'll take
What a
that. We'll take that. We're going to call that an assist. We're going to call that an assist, Josh. Just under 2 minutes in the ball game. 1-point game. Catholic Central 50, Haslett 49.
Brogan driving inside, out to Kaluza for the 16-foot jumper.
Tentative on that shot. Oh, you could see the tentativeness of his shot. Great rebound by Jeff.
Strong rebound there.
Oh, again, we have had more tight ball games.
Now the crowd's really getting into it. Has it down by 1 point with 1:36 left in the ball game. Blazek gets this to Smith, who drives inside, out to Walker for the 3. It's good.
Yeah, puts the Vikings up by 2. That's our second three-pointer tonight. The crowd is up. It's great. What action. Cougars don't seem to be rattled, though. They're just taking their time. Got it 1:10 to go in the ball game.
St. John driving inside. Spatafor.
Oh, they call that on Jeff Smith. That looked like a block shot, I'll tell you what. I'm not so sure about that. I swear, I don't think he got him with his body. That is 4 on Jeff. But again, I'm not in the black and white tonight, but I think that's a great defensive play inside by Jeff.
Has some close calls tonight. Spatafor to the line, hits the first shot.
That's a big free throw for the Lansing Catholic Central Cougars.
Mulder comes in the game for Blazek.
Boy, Josh, I do not believe this. We got 1:11 to go, and it's a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game. What a great game tonight.
Spatafor makes the second shot.
Boy, cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber there at the line.
LCC now. A little bit of a press here.
Yep, just not letting the Vikings walk it up. Now we're taking a timeout with exactly 1 minute to go. Do you believe this? For the seniors that are playing tonight for both teams, it comes down to 1 minute left in the game, and the score is tied 52-52. Outstanding game.
Well, this is definitely what Has been looking for, to get a quality win over a good team here to advance in the tournament.
Well, this is a big, big game.
Both crowds really getting it now, except for especially the Haslett crowd now.
And the last time this ball game was tied, Josh, it was back in the first half, and the score was 18-18. 18-18. And now we've gone all this time, and it's 52-52.
And if you remember last year, LCC eliminated Haslett from the playoffs after they had a win over Perry.
Well, the Cougars know how to get it done. But again, it boils down to who's ever the mentally toughest in this last minute. Got to take good shots. You need to go to the free throw line and finish it and get it done. And again, for the Vikings, I'm taking the ball inside to my money guy tonight, Jeff Smith. Couldn't ask for a better game from the seniors. And the fans are up. There have been 5 lead changes in this game and 2 ties. So 1 minute to go. Here we go. We'll just let the game speak for itself.
Walker sets up the offense. LCC getting the defense chant going here. Walker evades Spatafor here, takes it back out. 47 seconds to go. Walker drives inside, out to Mulder for the 3.
That's his shot. Oh.
Smith with the rebound. Gets fouled.
Big foul. Big foul with 40 seconds to go.
Now the important thing here for Smith, make both free throws, not just one. With the score tied here and only 40 seconds to go, LCC could hold to the last shot, and it's important to make both free throws.
Well, Jeff's confident he's going to step up and knock them both down. He's shooting very well from the line tonight.
He's really been a monster on the boards tonight, getting a lot of offensive rebounds, second chance points for Haslett.
And he has 21 points right now. This could be his season high, and against a great team.
Just a little bit short there for Smith.
Hey, the only thing that matters is right now, knock this one down, knock this one down. A lot of time left in the ball game. Regroup, let's finish this.
Smith steps back up the line.
He's got to let that shot go. There it is.
Second free throw good for
Nice
Haslett.
job.
Back taking down the court real quickly with 36 seconds to go. Haslett needs to stop here on defense in order to advance in the tournament. Play over to LC Wednesday night. Out to St. John. Back out to back at the point. Spatafor.
25 seconds to go in the ball game.
Kluza drives. Smith playing tough defense there, avoiding getting the 5th foul.
15 seconds to go in the ball game.
St. John looking for something. Kluza at 3-point line.
10.
Timeout.
Oh, the Cougars got a timeout with 8.5 seconds to go in the ball game.
And this is going to be huge for Haslett on the defensive side now.
And the refs are talking right now where they're going to be taking the ball out of bounds.
And the defense really has been a key so far this year for Haslett.
Hey, we've shut Catholic Central right down. They played great defense when they needed to. Now the coaches are just asking the refs where they're taking the ball out of bounds to figure out what kind of defense we want to set up.
Both crowds really getting into it now.
I tell you, this is great tournament action. You can't ask for anything better than this in the first round of the district playoffs. There's nothing like the state tournament.
Well, of course, the winner of this game will play over at LC on Wednesday night. Also in this district are Corona and DeWitt. The winner of that game will play the winner of the Ovid LC, and whoever wins here.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of play the Catholic Central coaches drawing up right now. And again, Jeff Smith's free throw is giving the Vikings a 1-point lead with 8.5 seconds to go. This is it. Somebody's season's going to be over in just a few moments. And Catholic Central will be taking the ball out of bounds underneath their end. See what kind of play they drew up. It looks like the Vikings are in a zone.
Brogan inbounds to back. Out to St. John. Quick passes here by LCC out to St. John. Looking for Kaluza. He falls on the ground.
Down.
1 second.
On the
And
ground.
Haslett wins the game by 1 point over LCC. The crowd
Big
runs out on the court.
win. Big free throw by Jeff Smith at the other end.
Great defense by Haslett on the last play of the game. Kaluza just could not get open. They could not get a shot there. We apologize for the technical difficulties there at the end of the game.
Great game. We had 5 lead changes, 2 ties. Vikings come out top 53-52. Our leading scorers for tonight, we have Jeff Smith with 22 points. Nick Shively had 10. Mark Stacker had 8. Jeff Mulder and Luke McKenna both had 5, and Ryan Walker had a big 3-pointer for the Vikings.
And what a great game for Haslett there. The season isn't over yet. And one of the keys we talked about with Mr. Port was to contain Kaluza. Nothing more important than containing Kaluza. That last possession there, stumbled there and couldn't get the shot off.
You know, you kind of feel a little bit bad though. As a senior, he kind of fell right over there on the floor. Couldn't catch his balance back up, and just a great game. Great win for the Haslett Vikings, and their season lives on. Great for the seniors.
So Haslett take on Ovid Elsie on Wednesday night. Haslett beat Ovid Elsie early in the season, and we'll look for that game on Wednesday night.
You know, and hey, right now the Vikings record's 1-0. Anything can happen right now. You just live to play for Wednesday. Great job by the Vikings. Great congratulations to Coach Port and his coaching staff. Great job, guys. We'll see y'all back here on Wednesday.
So Haslett wins 53-52 for our director, Laney Lauerman, and for Coach Patty Terrace. This is TV 25. Thank you and good night.